So, who has to be somewhere early in the morning? Is there any?
I'm OFF fuck the world off tomorrow.
Nice.
All of it.
Anybody else have any reason we'll need to cut at any point?
Yeah, what time is it?
It's 10:15.
10:14, yeah.
Yeah.
School?
No.
Oh, yeah, he has school in the morning.
No, I don't.
It's Monday! Tomorrow's Monday!
I'm done! I'm done!
Oh, wait, no, you have school Tuesday. And Thursday.
But not
and
Monday?
Friday, so not Monday.
Bye, Tom. Oh, wow, we actually can play. I didn't want to play late tonight. I was counting on not playing late tonight because Tom had... I don't have a good reason. I just didn't
I was about
want
to say
Angry?
that I wasn't going to play past 12 anyway.
Oh, okay, cool. We're good. I would like to get...
Mainly because I was kind of hoping to see if I could get a ride from somebody to get something to drink.
Tom will take you after he goes running, probably. Lona, please don't do that. I was trying to push it back. What? You know it's gonna be a bitch to take off. No, it's not. You know how? Water. It's acrylic paint. Water's gonna get it off.
Alright, I was just stupid and I pulled mine off. Was my
I do
hairy
that
as
sometimes. I do that too sometimes, and it's
well, I have hairier
fun.
arms than you.
Oh, wow. I'm glad that my sister's rude.
you can't see mine though.
Quite interesting.
I'm hairy but
I'm
soft.
sorry, okay?
How many times have I told you?
Here, I'm sorry.
Didn't he? No,
It'll be okay. It'll be okay.
And then
Jack, go lay down.
I don't even work in the morning,
Well, Chris
and
said
I would be, I wouldn't care anyway. But
Chris said he wants to stop at midnight.
yeah, fair enough.
So
Well, I mean, he's had a rough day, and I mean, my sleep schedule's been kind of fucked. Like I was up at like 5:30, and I went to sleep at like 3.
are you bragging or complaining?
Actually,
Okay, just wondering.
about like 2 minutes after laying down, I'm gonna get back up and kind of stagger out to where I think the door of the tent is,
Okay.
and I'm gonna say, "Hey, is anyone there?"
You hear a woman. She's like, "I'm here."
Would you mind taking me over where I'm about between my two companions over there, and anyone else who's injured in any way, bring them over too? I realized I should heal us up some more before we all sleep.
Your friends.
I'm gonna try to point towards the corners they were in.
She's like, it would be a lot easier if the medical tent were right next here, and your friends. A while, or not a while, but a little bit of a.
Well, I mean, who's injured in the medical tent? Is it?
I think we only have a couple guys in there right now, but they can't actually move in the state that they're in right now. One of them just lost a leg.
Oh, I can't do anything for that. But go ahead and take me in there anyway.
She does.
And I'll do a cure and a channel positive while I'm in there.
Everyone feels better.
That's 10.
I wonder how much of the alcohol the wolf drank, and how much of it was just on the floor, and then how much was drank off the floor because of wolf.
You'll find out in the morning.
Oh yes, I know.
Ow.
And then
Ow, back.
after doing that, I'll ask her to go and take me out to the friends too, so I can get them too.
She does.
Although, come to think of it, I think the non-lethal is healed from a full 8 hours of rest, if I can't remember.
I believe so.
So, it doesn't really matter that much anyway, but...
It's dry.
7 points to all
Bob
of us.
and Jash get 7 points of HP back.
I am asleep.
7. You still get it. 7 is... What is 12 minus 7? 6? No. 5.
12 minus 7 is 5.
Thank you very much. I
Yeah.
really need to lay it back down now.
She takes you.
Fish around in my money pouch and I'll take out what I'm really hoping I can tell is a silver. And I'm gonna hand it to her for a trouble.
How many coins do you have in your pocket?
Let's see.
Coins, not money.
10.
10 coins?
Mm-hmm.
Roll a 10-sided.
I actually have the number each of them are too, so if you want. That's a 10.
Whatever your 10th coin is. So the
I think I was going that way, so that's a gold.
give her a gold piece.
Okay.
She gives you a kiss.
Oh. Thank you, Elias. You wanna look at the
Actually, you go to hand her a gold piece, and she just pushes away. She's like, "No, it's fine."
Are you sure? I hate to trouble you at this time of night, but...
Oh, I'm always up at this time.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Also, I don't know if it's actually nighttime. It's just I'm sleep deprived and it's dark, so I'm assuming it's night. It's
yes.
dark because I'm blind.
Well, you also
Lucky enough, it was going dark.
keeping
when you
in
were
mind,
blind.
yeah, it was. You know, it was getting dark when you were blind, and you've only been blind for not even an hour.
There's also been other stuff happening. I laid down for 5 minutes. I could have been passed out for 4 hours.
Yeah.
There's like a lot of reasons why I'm not 100% sure in what time it is.
Roll a will save to not pass out in that brief time that you.
Keep it in your eyebrows.
Because that is a will save. Anyone who has stayed
13.
up for 24 hours, done a lot of work, and then laid down knows that will save.
Yeah.
What'd you make?
13.
You passed by the skin of your teeth. You were drifting off, and then you sat up, and you're like, ah.
I figured it was one of those things where you're too tired to fall asleep.
Can happen too.
Yeah.
But, yeah. So,
Yeah, then I go back to bed. I actually am going to pray before I go to sleep because I should have done it a while ago, and I'm not going to be getting spells back from it, but I'm going to pray just for the...
Posterity.
Yeah. And possibly pass out in the middle of praying, actually, but... Also, this is, I think, the first time since, like, level 1 or 2 that I've actually used all of my channel energy for the day. It was over 2 days. And a huge battle, and then 24 hours of walking. So, yeah.
So, in the morning,
In the
Alright,
you wake up. The barrel is smashed to smithereens.
I guess it would have been.
There's a little bit of alcohol on the floor still, but a good bit of it is also gone. The door looks a little bit more beat up than it was when you went in, but you're still in there.
Yeah, it's expected.
You are very, very sore. But that's really it. You're not a wolf. You're a person now. Well, person, quote unquote. Morning time rolls around. You wake up before she does.
Alright. I am going to go to my altar and prepare my... Do my,
Mama Einstein.
Your morning routine.
yes. Basically.
Can I make it like a will save DC that you come up with to go ahead and still wake up at the time and only would because of it being so routine for me to wake up at that time?
Technically, if you do, you slept, like, hold on. You went to bed at around 8 o'clock to 8:30.
AM or PM? PM? Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, like, you guys walked all day into the night and then went to sleep at night. Like, you went to sleep at a normal sleeping time,
Okay.
just 24 hours later. So that is not actually a will save.
So I'll just...
You just wake up
Okay.
and got a very full night's rest.
Okay. That works too.
And now Josh is awake.
Sorry, Fred. What?
There's a knock on your door. Crab's door.
Before, the knocks and stuff, since I was already awake, I'm going to prepare spells since I seem to be conscious. And let me set up my spells before that.
Yeah, I'm having to do stuff too.
Encounter. Okay.
Knock on your door.
I suppose I'll...
It's not bars, by the way. It is like a... Like it's a sturdy room, but it's not. There aren't any windows or bars or anything. It's...
Yeah, it's pretty much just like a confinement room.
Yeah.
I didn't expect... this is kind of what I expected anyway, because I was just going to hole up in some sturdy cellar, but this works a lot better. Okay, I'm going to tell them to come in.
Alright, well, you hear the key and the latch and the unlockage and the opening, and Ganai's in the doorway. He's like, yeah. Well, he walks in, he looks around, he's like, yeah, I can tell it was your first time. There is not a single piece of furniture left. How are you feeling?
Somewhere between battling the downs and rough sex with a leviathan.
Oh.
He nods. He's like, you hungry?
That's the way to put it.
Actually, for the first time in a while, I would just like a nice big glass of water.
Sure. Well, you're not in the danger of wolfing out. You're, of course, not our prisoner. You're free to come on out, get yourself some water. We've got a little bit of a banquet set up for you. Tanai's about to go fetch your friends. ... She also told me what happened. Do you want us to warn you before they come?
I like these people. I really do.
Yes, your closest library.
Do you want the food first?
How long will the banquet be?
I mean, the food's already out now.
Oh, then I guess I do go in there now.
Okay,
Instead
well.
of wasting. And I say yes. And before I step out the door, passing him, I'm going to raise my hand, and I was like, on second thought, a glass of wine, lighter alcohol.
Okay. It'll be. Are you going to the banquet table?
Oh yeah.
Okay. Well, there's wine, water, quite a few drinks out on the table.
I'm just going to get both of them.
Okay.
I was about to say, if it...
Ganai follows you, and after about 10 minutes of you being on your lonesome, he's like, well, Tanai's about to go get your friends, so you've probably got about 10-15 minutes left. Really doesn't take her long to get anywhere. The longest part of the journey is going to be Magnai getting your friends here.
That is impressive.
She can go supersonic. You guys don't know that. She can go supersonic.
Just as a courtesy.
Yeah. As a courtesy to not wanting to destroy things and people, she doesn't. There's all of the constructs are immensely powerful because they were built to wipe out kingdoms.
Yeah, good point.
See, look, I can create powerful things without making you fight them. Aren't you guys proud?
Well, I mean, we never fought Cece, and she was like
That's
2 level
true.
20s.
She was actually a god in human form.
She could have been, honestly. I think with the stats that she had...
No, like, that was the retroactive backstory for her.
okay.
She was a...
That's the
She was
story
one
you
of the
gave
deities
us when we
of-
got to Ganai. She was
Oh,
the
yeah!
god.
That is right. I remember writing that down, too. I remember what I had that... Man, such a big plot twist, I forgot.
What?
What?
One of the main characters in the game that they played last that was on this island before this island was an island,
You know, when it was a continent.
when it was a continent, the person who they spent a lot of time with was actually one of the...
She was the god of magic.
yeah, she was the goddess of
She was an
magic.
alternative god of magic from a different time space.
Mhm. It was kind of a sci-fi fantasy game. That one, they were being invaded by another
different dimensions.
Don't
claim to be sci-fi.
Yeah, it was other planes. That's fantasy.
Yeah, I mean
they were from another material plane.
Only when you start getting like starships and like rejuvenizers and like shit
Space!
like
But
does it start delving into
she was an immensely powerful magic user, and the party at the time did not know this, but she turns out to be a god.
I abused the fuck out of her fridge.
Yeah, if y'all
Fridge?
Yeah.
She had a pretty nice fridge.
And I love that one of the ways you abused it was tricking me into drinking it, and that ended up saving me from a dragon down the line.
You drank her fridge.
Yes.
Yes.
How?
You would have had to been there.
Yeah.
Or watch the video on YouTube.
Yeah, there's plenty of those too.
I think I had started from the beginning on that one.
No.
You started from
close.
My beginning, yeah. I actually still have a bunch of videos that I haven't uploaded that I need to kind of sort through at some point. I just never have time to. None of them are named, because that was how I knew if I had
sorted them,
if I had edited them or not. Because at the time I was actually not wanting to say names and stuff, so I was listening to them. At this point, I'm just going to bulk upload as many as I can, but I need to figure out what order they are so I can name them.
Yeah. So, dining room, and then gust of wind. Tanai walks up to each of you.
Hi, how you doing?
Well, are y'all guys ready to go back to the city?
For sure, man.
Is this after I've had time to pray and regain spells and
Yes.
stuff? Am I still blind in the morning?
No.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah, that's a really important question. I probably should have told you that.
Yeah.
Yeah, when you wake up, you are not blind anymore.
Oh, well, in that case, I don't prepare or remove blindness.
Sorry, forgot
Slash
that.
deafness.
Forgot that was
That's the one.
imperative to things going on.
Am I done with all of my things?
All of your things?
That was a pretty shit skull roll, though. It's like, let me see what cannot be seen. It's like, how about you can't see anything? That's kind of the opposite.
She would be nice. And who knows? You could have. She could have only saw you, but you just weren't near her to find out.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. That's what I was realizing before I actually made the roll. It's when she went over to you and you were over there. I'm like, great. It actually is going to work. He'll become visible again, and I won't know it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool. You actually don't know what that roll did completely. Huh, man.
Excellent.
So,
I hate this laptop.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
Are you ready to go back to Ganai?
No.
No?
I'm going to... I wish you still had the map. I'm going to start preaching Nezra.
Okay. No one really pays you any attention.
You didn't let me roll!
Okay, roll.
And the power of Nezra is with me with this roll. What is it?
16.
16 plus my...
25, I believe.
Yes, 25.
Okay, well, before you start, I'm going to go ahead and let you know that the cavern is not as full as it was, and keep in mind, before there were like 7 other people. Now there's like 3. None of them pay you any mind for all. One of them is a cleric, so that's kind of understandable.
I'm going to preach even more powerful.
Oh my god.
With all
Stop
the power of
forcing
Nezra.
your religion on people, Tom.
I'm not.
Yes, they kind
No,
of
I
are.
have my
That's,
different.
You continue to be ignored.
Ow, ow, ow! You're crushing my calf. I had my legs there first, though.
You don't
Maybe you
need
should
the
be
entire
considerate.
love seat. That's got two butt seats. You're taking up both of them, and she's trying to let you do that, and you're taking up her spot too.
This is bullshit. I
What?
hate this laptop.
I'm sorry. What'd you do? Did the trackpad stop working?
No, trackpad's working. It just... something went wrong.
Where's
That's
the
why I
mouse?
like connected mouses.
Where's the
and stuff.
mouse then?
Exactly, that's what I'm saying. If I just, watch this. Watch this. Close it down. Let it go off for a second. Now go to sleep. I'm gonna bring it back up. There's a trackpad.
Okay.
There it is. There it is. Look at it all in its magical glory.
Going back to Ganai.
Aye.
Tonight, she escorts you to the poorly drawn X's on the floor. Now there are exactly one for all of you. Everybody roll the will save.
And now it doesn't work.
And hopefully the dogs make it. Well, one dog does. Oh, shit.
I will tell them ahead of time. Oh no, they did. They were. Well, I'll tell Shiana to warn the other wolf about it.
You hear her. You also hear him make very, very displeased dog sounds as soon as things start happening. When you get back, it looks like he might have a couple broken limbs.
Oh, I'm
17?
Yeah, you're fine.
22.
D20 plus my will.
Yes.
18.
Yeah, everybody makes
No.
except
I'll make a 20.
everyone makes it except the boy wolf, who took 12 damage. Keeping in mind he only has 13 HP.
Give me a minute to finish getting what spells I actually have prepared, and then I'll.
No, you're good. You're good. I was just
Yeah.
letting you guys know while you do that, and while everyone does spell things. I'm gonna go pee.
Don't die.
No promises.
It's gonna follow the toilet and drown now, you know? It's your fault.
Oh yeah, Dream Feast went off in my sleep, so I woke up. I actually got to use Dream Feast. I still had it at the end of the day. I'm so not used to that. Cool.
Not having to eat?
You dream of a really delicious meal, like specifically good to you, and then when you wake up, you're sated as if you had eaten.
Hmm.
And it goes off automatically if you still have it prepared and you go to sleep.
Now I gotta go pee break.
Okay.
Shut
Next time I
up,
will
Jack.
kick you in the throat. What time is it?
Time for you to get a watch.
Healed 9 damage to
It's 12:30. What? 9 damage to
the wolf. It is in fact 10:30.
What did I say?
You said 12:30.
My bad.
And that's all it's getting for now, so.
Why is your throat so cold? I don't know.
So, did you want to be in the banquet hall when your party members got there, Chris? I don't remember what your answer was.
Depends on, I suppose, like how well the food is done. Because if it's really good, I'd stay.
Well, there is not a cooking construct, so one moment.
You know, out of game, I'm really glad it happened that way because I think it was hilarious. In game, Valky feels pretty bad.
What happened?
Just the whole attacking my party member thing.
So we're just...
We
got
the
that.
person who made this food and was assisted to get
Your
this
wolf
food
failed
to-
the will save.
Overall,
Went
the
to-
score is 24.
Huh? Okay. And then I
The
healed him
craft
for,
food
I
check
think,
was a 24.
9
So
points of
it's
damage,
not too
something.
bad.
So he's back
It's
up
not
most of the way.
Exactly that.
Are you keeping track of my wolf? Or...
Your HP. It's HP?
Yeah, and
Yes.
everything. Alright.
Okay.
So, you got, 24. Do you stay?
Yes.
What's going on now?
Y'all are being escorted to the banquet hall by Ganai. No. Ganai meets you when you get to the city. Why did I name these all so close to each other? It seemed like a good idea at the time. This isn't even all of the names associated with this city, and they all sound the same.
Oh yeah, and actually, come to think of it, before I got there, did I have time to count the money from the box? Because I would have done that after praying.
After praying, probably would have gotten
that's
through some of it,
tough.
but not all of it.
How much had I gotten up to before I had to stop?
Did you sort it first, or did you just count it as you found it in the box?
You do.
I would count it as I found it because I'm not going to take it
50
all
gold,
out.
20 silver, and 31 bronze.
Copper.
Slash
Okay.
silver,
No, let me
sorry.
have my fun.
How much of a big? How big of a portion of what was there was that?
I don't care.
Like over half.
Quarter-ish.
Quarter. Nice.
I want some fucking water.
Okay.
Can get some water.
Then I'll just put it all back in when Janai got back.
Why?
Taste that.
Is it your water, Linda?
It's my one.
Yeah, it is. No, it is.
Sky's water.
Anywho, so you guys get taken to the banquet hall. He's already sitting there, eating, drinking.
Hey, Craig.
Ganai's like, well, bye, guys, and he leaves.
Oh.
Tonight?
Wait.
Which one's...
Ganai. Ganai's the one you sparred with.
Yeah.
I know it's confusing. Tonight,
You didn't let me talk to him, though.
He didn't let
I
you
was
talk.
in the
yeah,
middle
he didn't let you talk to it. He
No, there was no time. We didn't get a chance either.
Yes,
Oh.
he
We
was
got
just like,
escorted
well, here you go, bye.
Wait a second.
He leaves.
Oh,
Bye.
I guess I'll head back over to the blacksmith later then.
Yeah, it's not like you don't know where to find him.
Yeah. I realized after a second that's probably what it is. He probably just feels wrong not being at the blacksmith. So
Standing there doing
Yeah.
nothing.
He's not doing nothing.
he's standing there.
Not breathing.
You don't know what his prerogatives are.
You don't know.
I'm gonna look at the food. How well did you
He's
say? it
also
was
a
cooked?
construct, so he doesn't breathe.
24.
That's what I said.
But you said he was breathing.
I
Yeah,
said
he said
not
not
breathing.
You know, I finally got to use Dream Feast, and then I'm presented with a banquet.
Ah, yes, this looks good. I set my bag down beside a chair and look around. What's in the room?
A table, another table with drinks on it. The first table has lots of food on it and plates.
I started fixing a plate for
It's
Shiana.
a pretty normal, like, not decorated room. It's made out of stone. You're living in a stronghold. Like this entire place is a stronghold. They don't do decorations.
Are there chairs?
There are chairs.
Is it just us there?
Yes, just the party.
So we're just able to just go ahead at it then?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
I make a plate for Shiana and I give it to her on the floor, and then I
y'all did them a favor. They're giving you a feast.
go ahead and nibble at some stuff, various things. I'm just not super hungry.
Yeah,
I'm
Dream
going
Feast can do that.
Yep.
Shiana, however, takes your portion and her portion,
Yeah.
and then also the other wolf's portion.
No, I specifically didn't give my wolf fucking portion. I was about to say that too.
Well, Shiana takes his portion and lets you two share your portion.
Gianna doesn't like your
You
wolf.
made the demigoddess of the hunt mad. Good luck. Friends with her father, but the one that actually travels with you hates you.
I'm the other way around.
Well, all I did was say one thing out of context.
He said
He insulted
you're
her
not-
ability to hunt.
Yeah.
Not directly.
She's a
I
demigod.
meant it some other way.
Yeah, I know.
She's a demigod.
but for her.
said it to her specifically.
Yeah.
She's
Yes.
the demigod of the god of the hunt, and he's like, you don't hunt as well as
So,
your father. And
no
she's
hard
just
feelings about last night?
Well,
Like, bye.
I said it like you don't enjoy the hunt as much as your father. So
You didn't say that.
You didn't say the word
you said
enjoy.
You don't hunt as well as your father. You didn't say anything like that, dude.
You
Oh.
did not. The word enjoy did
I
not.
think you might have
come
said
out
you're
of
not
your
as
mouth.
big on the hunt.
Yeah, that's
stuff
what
like that.
that's what he said. Is you're not as big on the
Which
hunt
could be
as-
taken multiple ways. Yeah.
And then you offered to go.
No, he didn't.
Well, no, you
actually.
didn't offer,
He
but you
considered
were
it.
considering bringing
Yeah,
her more
yeah.
food, which would have been a bad idea.
Yeah.
No, he did offer to bring her food.
Did he?
Yes, he did offer to bring her something. I think.
no, I think that was out of game.
Yeah,
What
it
I
was,
going to
it was
do.
out of game. He was thinking about it, and I, out of game, told him,
not to.
think about it, your character might know better, you know. So, Craig, how
and
you
you might
doing?
insult her father.
How would
I'm
I
not
insult
going
her
to look
father?
up to my
Or
father.
being his daughter, who she's been hunting herself.
That wouldn't be an insult to him.
After insulting her hunting skills.
I wasn't sure when tonight would be back,
Not
you know,
directly.
and
No.
you'd always expressed, you know, that you weren't really gonna be happy with the being beaten down to unconsciousness. But I figured if you started attacking people there, you might get killed. So I was trying to help.
Come here.
Is that Craig's reaction, or are you just not paying attention?
Oh, I heard him.
Yeah.
Just making sure. It's hard to tell.
I'll take her with me whenever I go running later. But I'm going to go up to Shiana and start trying to talk to Shiana.
She walks away, dragging the plate of food with her. Somehow, she bites it, flips it up on her head without letting any of the food fall off, and walks away out of the room.
Shiana, I'm sorry.
I make myself a plate and start eating.
That reminds me, I would have done share language common on her this morning. Preparing spells.
So she can do common now.
But yeah,
I did not mean to offend you.
I make a plate. Sit down.
Actually, come to think of it, I don't remember. Or no, I had told her to tell it. So yeah, you would have picked up that I was speaking common to her instead of Celestial.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Back then.
I'm going to go up to you and say, I don't know how to apologize to your wolf.
I don't either, come to think of it. I've just avoided pissing her off.
Miraculously.
Yeah.
Her dad, on the other hand, man, I wish I knew how to make him like me.
So we're kind of at the opposite situation.
We really are, and that's the thing. It'd be metagaming, but I really want to say, tell you what, if you can make her dad like me more, I'll try to bring her around for you.
Why
But that would be
metagaming?
because I hadn't thought of it until specifically you said it,
No.
and my character's not in a position she would be thinking about it right now anyway.
I really pissed her off the other day because I said she wasn't into hunting as big as her father.
Yeah, you did.
I didn't mean it in a mean way. She doesn't like killing things as much as her father does.
That's not necessarily true. I've done a really good job of keeping her not hungry. That dulls it somewhat.
Yes, but
She still hunts anyway.
She said she didn't want to go hunting with me.
Sometimes people just don't want to do shit.
Maybe she just.
Or she doesn't want like you because you tried to fuck her.
The fuck you mean?
Or, if you look at it from an animal's point of view, a sentient animal at that, Shiana knows that she is a wolf. Shiana knows that as a wolf, she is really good at chasing things and killing them. She knows you don't have as many legs as she does. She knows your teeth are not sharp as hers, and she definitely knows that you are not quite as strong as she is.
And you're louder.
You're a lot louder. You're not exactly the best hunting partner. Not even to be, mean or anything, but you're comparing yourself to a demigoddess wolf of the hunt. You're not as good a hunter as she is. She doesn't need or want company when she hunts, because there's nothing that's going to do it better than she will anyway.
Other than her dad. Maybe him.
And that's even iffy, because he himself has said Shiana will probably get stronger than he is.
I think he said might. But
Yeah. But
I think I'm trying to forget that, in character. I'm trying to push that to the back of.
that's not you're raising a god. Maybe. There's a slight chance that you are raising a god. What could be stressful about that?
If you and this wolf happen to get to level 20, you might happen to obtain immortality.
Yeah.
Just by getting.
I'll just become her companion.
You'll instead of her,
at some point
you'll
she'll pass
just
me.
become her herald.
Yeah.
Yeah, you'll just have this giant fucking Q-tip sometimes and cleaning your ears. It's man, you really are big, and you're inside this cavernous fucking ear.
She's
just
whisper, God. In fact, don't speak. I can hear you thinking. You're inside of my ear. What do you want?
Oh. Oh, and it's about time to cut video, so I'll be doing that now.